Alright everybody, quick update on Project Balls. I have re-rolled a Saballteur, and as it turns out, trigger bots plus a bunch of cooldown recovery is actually stupid for this build. We are about to tick over to level 89. Only 31 deaths up until this point, which frankly, for a meme build with no defensive layers at all, with the exception of infinite recovery, I think is pretty good. We're going to run a quick map, just so you, because, I mean, you guys have to see this. Like, you just have to see this in action. I have the computer specs up in the corner there with all the CPU, GPU times, because this is not healthy for the computer or the servers. I'm not in pure walk mode here. I am using Storm Brand just to help trigger, and Flame Dash to get around. And I'm not going to concentrate too hard on things in this map. I'm gonna kind of just run through it. Yeah, there goes the frames. That's what we're talking about. Do you hate frames? Do you hate being able to see things? Visual clarity? What's that? I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. I mean, what the fuck? I will spare you guys the looting of the map. So the plan is I want to work this weekend on putting a guide together for this. And, I mean, like, honestly, a part of me is kind of scared. A part of me is kind of scared to share this, because I feel like bringing any kind of, like, awareness to this build and its interactions is just going to help get it all, to get this interaction killed before next league. I don't know if I necessarily want that. Ah, shoot. But this is too good to not share. I mean, I have never had one of my builds cast this much, this quickly, all the time, to the point that it's making my computer mad. And I picked this map in particular because the map boss is completely isolated. So unless I'm going to let the charges expire. So unless something spawn in here, you'll see a true single target for this. Where there's just so many hits, it can even self-sustain like this against a single target. Again, it's still not, it's not a bosser. It's not going to kill things quickly, but the fact that it can still get off this many casts against a single target is just crazy. Okay. There'll be a POB in the description. Real quick, if you're a visual kind of person, here's our new tree. Didn't really change terribly much, focusing more on just generic elemental damage instead of fire damage. Taking things like the 25% chance to reverse resistance values, because we really don't have any sources of minus resistance because we're not cursing, so we don't have that. We just have weak exposure as it. So we're basically relying on penetration. Of course, we're taking perfect crime, going with like clockwork. We are going crit, so close. Of course, explosive expert's going to be there, and we're dealing a lot of area damage. So bomb specialist, why not? All four of these nodes are great for this build. Right now, only running skitterbots and anger. That's it. I have no determination, no grace. I have no defensive layers except for just being immune basically to anything but one shots and bleeds whenever I run out of things to hit, and it just, drains and kill. Anyway, be on the lookout for the guide. I honestly can't wait to share this with you. There's plenty of time this league if you want to try this out and just melt some servers and have some fun. So I guess I will see you guys hopefully in a few days with a full build guide. And everybody, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you later.